Your creative bloom packaging is done in such a creative way. What advice would you give us on how to package our design services? Okay. For those who have not been to my Creative Bloom site, what I did when it comes to packaging my services is I have, I think, four different packages, and they go from, I'm trying to remember the names. I think Bud and then Sprout, I think, and then there's Blossom and then Full Bloom or something like that. And the idea is that each package builds on the one before it. So if you're just kind of wanting to get your feet wet with starting a business or something like that, or figuring out if you are meant to pursue one particular direction in life, and I don't mean nothing is set in stone, obviously, but there are certain things that I believe that we're all born here to do, certain missions that we're here to fulfill that we would just do an amazing job and it would benefit everyone on the planet. So the first package, I help people kind of tune into that, and then it builds from there, going up to the top package, which is like full-blown branding, coaching, website, everything for people who are really ready to step into their inherent greatness, I guess I would say. So, as for how I decided to package things that way, I just knew I wanted to set things up in such a way that it would really encourage people to pursue their kind of highest potential, I guess is the best way I would say it. So I wanted to have packages that would build on each other, and I knew I wanted them to be unusual, like not just your usual website with X pages, this amount of money, website with this many pages, more money, that kind of thing. So I just kind of went into it thinking that I wanted to approach it in a slightly different way, because I really do think that um, with any kind of business that you're in these days, you need to do things in a unique way, or no one is going to remember you or notice you. And that might sound discouraging, but I think what people need to know is that we are all so different and we all have very unique gifts. And then, kind of within those gifts, we have certain approaches to that gift. And so we really are, I mean, it sounds cheesy, but we really are all kind of like snowflakes, totally one in a million. And with that in mind, all you really need to do is be able to tune into that super unique essence that is you, and then that matches up with exactly what you want to do, like the exact way that you would want to offer your services. That's like no one else is doing. That's kind of the sweet spot that you need to focus on when you're developing packages or offerings in a field that is already full of other people doing similar work. So of course you want to differentiate yourself in terms of the quality of work that you do and maybe the style of work that you do if you are a designer, for example, because people will gravitate towards that too. But then I think it's important to have that underpinning of just, oh wow, like no one would have done it exactly like this because no one else is you. So I just kind of tried to tap into that. How would I how could I package my offerings in such a way that they will help me to fulfill the sort of the deepest part of my mission, while also being incredibly unique and fun. I like to do things in a way that is fun. So I thought, oh, it would be cool if we did the flowers and show the different stages of the bud opening, and just to sort of be a visual reference of you stepping into your full bloom. So that was basically it in a nutshell.